Hey everyone, my name is Matt. Welcome to my shop. Today is November 23rd and this is my weekly shop update. So just a reminder again, this Wednesday, November 25th at noon Central Time, I'll be hosting a live questions and answers. There'll be a link in the description to that event page. I'm doing that during the day again, just to be more inclusive of the global audience. That way people in Europe can be in attendance during the day, or I guess it'd be nighttime for them, during the day for us here in North America. This kind of makes it more all-encompassing. I did have a few suggestions to maybe do a different session, maybe in the evening here, just to include the people that can't be on while they're at work or at work and can't attend or whatever. So I'll probably do that as well. So look for a future live questions and answers in the evening here in the States. Yeah. All right. And again, that Q&A session, the questions really open up to anything. You as the viewers can kind of vote and pick which questions come to the top of the list. And last time it was really focused on more behind the scenes and working on this whole thing full time as a career. And yeah, bring whatever questions you want. If you can't attend and you have questions you want me to answer, feel free to send me those ahead of time. Just let me know. Send me an email or leave me a comment. Just say that you want me to answer those live, and I will do my best to get to those as well. So what's going on this week? Well, the biggest thing this week is I spent pretty much all of Saturday working on the log arch for the trailer. I got the other mount totally built and installed in the trailer, and it's to the point now where it is functionally done. Everything I do to it now that I want to do to it now is really just cosmetic at this point, but it works extremely well. How do I know this? Well, I took it out on Saturday night. My friend Jordan let me know of a few logs that he had saw on Craigslist, and we went to go try out the lift on those because they were pretty sizable. I have a few clips of the actual loading process. I brought my camera with me and set that up, but I didn't think we were going to be out that long, so I didn't have an extra memory card for my camera. So I ran out of recording time before we got both logs loaded on the trailer. But the log arch worked extremely well, and the winch also didn't really have an issue at all with those really big logs. So I'm really thrilled with how well it really worked. It was a lot of fun actually. And the second log, I was able to kind of record a little bit with my cell phone. The cell phone didn't perform so well in the dark, but you can kind of get an idea of the scale of those logs as we load them onto the trailer. And again, that winch had absolutely no problem moving those logs. So real quick, here's a look at those logs. This one here is 30 inches in diameter, and this one's a little more. I think this is like maybe 32 or so. This is the base of the tree, and the other end of this log was connected to this log right here. They're pretty big, as you can see. I'm really happy I was able to get both of them on the trailer. I wasn't sure if it was going to fit, but we tried and it did work out just fine. And one of the things I learned is that because I made the arch so tall, it's really convenient for when you have stuff on the trailer already and you want to put stuff on top, because you can just hook something really tight on the arch and drop it right on top of what's on your trailer already. So overall, this thing worked great. Just amazingly great. The winch worked so really well. It didn't even feel the load. And here is the other mount for the other side. On this one, I had a couple recommendations to try a 70-18 rod, and that's what my welds end up looking like. This is 3 passes, I think. So they're a little better. Like this one in here looks a little bit better than the other side, but still not super great. But obviously they're strong enough to hold these things. This one is an estimated weight of 2,200 pounds, and I think this is about 1,500 to 1,800 pounds. I'll leave a link in the description to a online log weight calculator in case you're interested in log weight estimates and stuff. But there it is. It works fantastically. So I'm really happy with this log lift. I've been like having this in the back of my mind that I would have this thing and I would make it, and it's finally to the point where it's made, it works, it's fantastic. So now whenever I'm driving down the road or I'm looking on Craigslist and I see someone post a piece of firewood or a log for firewood, I know that I can actually go and pick it up and bring it back here and turn it into lumber. So that's a cool feeling. I'm really happy to be, functionally done. So the other thing this week is I sort of got a start on the sofa table. I pulled the boards for the table project and I brought them out here in the shop. Let's take a look at those real quick. So here are all the boards that I pulled out for this project. I'm pretty sure this is way more than I'm going to need, but I figured I'd pull out a bunch of boards so I can kind of pick and choose what I want. And if I don't use the boards, I can always put them back. But I do have pretty much, I think I have like 3 or 4 boards that are all sequentially cut from the same log. So that's going to be really nice for a lot of color and grain matching. This board is a leftover that I used, I think, this was on the bassinet. I used this for the panels. But these boards are really cool. They have a lot of great crotch figure in them. There's crotch figure on the ends, in the middle there, and at the top as well. So this one and this one are from the same tree. And, they might all be from the same tree, to be honest. I think that might be. Yeah. These are all from the same tree, so that's going to work out really, really nicely. Maybe not this one. This one might be from a different tree. But, this is incredible. If you've seen any of my stuff before, I absolutely love crotch figures. So there's going to be a lot of cool stuff in this table just based on the look of these boards. And I'm really looking forward to getting these things made into something that's not a rough sawn board. All right, I'm really looking forward to getting started on that project. I'm really looking forward to getting out here in the shop, cutting some joinery, getting back into some old-fashioned woodworking. Not that my escape into the metalworking arena was, bad or anything. That was fun, but I'm really looking forward to get back into the actual woodworking side of things around here. So thank you as always for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments about anything I showed today or anything here in my shop, please feel free to leave me a comment. As always, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. And don't forget about the Ask Matt on Wednesday. And until next time, happy woodworking.